Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, I am doing a Wealthsimple TFSA trade portfolio challenge. We have been going since April, and if you've been following along since April, we started at $0 and we're trying to grow all the way up to $100,000. It'd be great to have you follow along. If you aren't subscribed, we're trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of November. It'd be great to have you along. Look down below, hit that subscribe button if you aren't following along already. It is the beginning of the week, not a great start to the markets. We did an update on the weekend. If you want to check that out, we were actually up pretty good last week, but again, what goes up must come down, and we are on a Monday here. Not the greatest Monday, but we will go through the portfolio, let you know how things are starting off on the week, and then we will do another update midweek, and then as always on the weekend when the markets are closed, just to see how the week has gone. Let's jump right into the Wealthsimple TFSA trade portfolio. All right, here we are. We are using the app as always, TFSA trade portfolio. As you can see, the past month, we're still up on the portfolio. It's great to see, but we were down a little bit if you've been following along and saw the update over the weekend. We're down a little bit today, but again, this is a long-term investment. We're looking 5-10 years or plus on this account, so we're not too worried about daily fluctuations, but it is still nice to kind of check in on your portfolio and see how things are doing, and also looking to see if there's any opportunities, if we can make a purchase on something that is, you have a strong conviction on. If it's down a little bit, we can always kind of jump in and pick up a few shares of that. But no new deposits today, but let's just go through. In general, we were all kind of down today. We'll go through here. Brookfield Renewables 47.97. It closed off. We were down 1.1% on the day. So we're down a little bit on this one, but we're still up on the portfolio. 1.69% total return, 479 on our 6 shares of BEP.UN. CMC, this one has not been doing good. Let's just skip right over this, but we were down a little bit today, 7.14%. Not that great. If I had some money, I might kind of considering putting into this, but there's some other stocks in this portfolio that I definitely want to get into before purchasing more of CMC. ETC, this is our Evolve Cryptocurrencies ETF. This is a brand new one this week. I did a video on it earlier. You can always go check that out if you want. We're down a little bit on the day. This is on Bitcoin and Ethereum. It has been kind of, obviously, as you know, it can be quite volatile in the trades. I'm kind of new to this ETF, so we'll see how this one works. We are down total right now 5.19%, but again, not too concerned. We're doing this for long-term, 5-10 years out. This will give us an opportunity to hopefully average down a little bit on this. We always want stocks to go up, but we always want to purchase more when they're maybe a little bit lower. We'll see how this one goes. Greenlane Renewables down again as well. It seems like everywhere in the market was kind of down today. I think we're going to be in kind of a choppy few months on that for sure. $1.53 it closed off on today. Down, we're not down 1.94%. We are up $8.74, which is nice on the Greenlane. This is our long-term natural gas stock investment on that one. REI.UN, this one seems to always do well. This is the one we were actually up today a little bit, so up 11 cents, which is nice. We have 25 shares of REI. Total percentage up 8.83%, not too shabby on REI. This has been one of my favorite real estate investment trust stocks that I've purchased, and also kind of doing the best in the portfolio, which is nice to see. I've had a few people kind of comment asking if I had some recommendations. Obviously not a financial planner, but REI I have been quite happy with. You might want to look into that, do some bit of research. If it's something you want to invest in, yeah, give it a try. RNW, this one has been kind of down and up again. If you've been following along, we're up to 1902. We're still down a little bit on this one, 5% even on our 25 shares, but we will still get our regular dividends on this. Not too concerned. I think in the long term we'll be back up on that one, and we're going to continue adding to our portfolio of that. Solar Alliance Energy, much the same. Long-term play on this one. This one always seems to be trading around the 18 to 20 cent mark. Not really doing anything spectacular here because we are down 35.88%. Not too great, but we're gonna hang on to it. We're not selling anything on this. We'll just let it sit there. This portfolio, like I said, was made for a long-term investment. So any of the funds in here, you don't lose any money until you actually have to sell these things if you are down. So we're not too concerned about it on that one. SOT.UN, that's our Slate Office Real Estate Investment Trust. This one I've been happy with as well. We're down a little bit again today, but always kind of trades around the 5.15 to 5.25-ish mark. I'll still pick up this. It does pay regular dividends monthly, which will be nice to slowly build. We're down a little bit, 2.82%. I think when we do another deposit, it's still down. We'll bring a few more shares of SOT into the mix and lower our average price, which is always a good thing. Telus, again, the day seems to be down. That's just the way things are. Not too concerned though. 28.89 it closed off at, but we were still up 3.17% on Telus, $13.33 on our 15 shares, which is nice. Nice to see something up. VDY, again, you can see from the day it was up and then down. This is the way the stock market works. Sometimes you just don't necessarily want to check these every day, but we were down a little bit, but again, up 8.57%, $117.84 on our 35 shares of VDY, Vanguard, the Canadian High Dividend Yield Index ETF. We're going to still be purchasing this one. One of my favorites, along with the next ETF as well. Is VFV. We are still up on this one. We've had a good chance to get in under $100, which I think is a good thing. I've had a few comments about VFE, and anytime you can kind of grab it under $100, people have said that's a good deal. So we'll see. But we are still going to do our regular deposits. What I find is it's time in the market, not necessarily timing things. So again, like I like to stress on this, it's a long-term investment. We are up though 6%, 6.04%, which is not too bad. 94.88 on our 16 shares of VFV. So let's just go up. We can kind of show how the day went. We were down $53.80 on the day. That's okay. 0.87%, so not too worried. And then so on the week, this is past 7 days, obviously, of the week, 95.33, which is down 1.53. But again, we are still up on the month, 1.7% on the month, which is nice. And our 3 months, we are up just a little bit. 45.88, which brings our long-term for a year. We've been obviously going over 3 months now, which is nice, and we're seeing it slowly grow 1.95%, $117.46, and that will be the same as our 1 year because we have not been going on the portfolio for longer than a year. We just, like I said, been going since April 1st. So that's our update for Monday on the TFSA Trade Wealthsimple portfolio. If you've made it this far and you aren't subscribed to the channel, go ahead. Like I said, look down below, make sure you are subscribed. Also hit that thumbs up button, lets the YouTube algorithm do its thing, get it out to more people. We had actually lots of viewers on the last video, so I appreciate everybody that has viewed the videos, leaves comments, leaves questions. If you do leave a comment or question, as I always like to say, I'm not a financial planner, but I'd like to try and steer you maybe in the right direction if I can't help you out. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you all in the next video.